Hey guys, this is Amit and you're watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between OnePlus Nord CE 5G versus Samsung Galaxy M42 5G. And we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips and about the prices. In the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, Nord have triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. Whereas M42 comes with quad camera setup, 48 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, 5 megapixel of macro camera and 5 megapixel of depth sensor. So the winner here is M42 because it have quad camera setup. And about the front camera of the devices, Nord have 16 megapixel of wide camera, whereas M32 have 20 megapixel of wide camera. So the winner here is M42 because it can take low noisy photos in low light conditions. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. Nord have LED flash, HDR and panorama, whereas M42 have LED flash, HDR and panorama. So it's a tie. And about the video recording options in the devices, Nord can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 120 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. And M42 can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps and Full HD video max at 30 fps. So without a doubt, the winner here is Nord because it can record in Full HD video in high fps and it have gyro electronic image stabilization which can stabilize your footage. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. Nord have Android 11 support, on the other side M42 have Android 11 support. So it's a tie. And about the user interface of the devices, Nord have Oxygen OS, whereas M42 comes with one UI. So it's a tie because both of the user interface have different UI. So it's up to you which UI you like it or not, it's up to you. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. Nord is powered by Snapdragon 750G 5G based on 8nm processor. Whereas M42 is also powered by Snapdragon 750G 5G based on 8nm processor. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same processor. Which gives you same processing speed. And about the GPU of the devices, Nord is packed with Adreno 619, whereas M42 also packed with Adreno 619. So again it's a tie because both of the devices can give you same FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. Nord can clock at 2.2 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset, whereas M42 can clock at 2.2 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, Nord have 3 RAM variants, 6, 8 and 12 GB, whereas M42 have 2 variants, 6 and 8 GB. So the winner here is Nord because it have high capacity of RAM. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. Nord have 128 and 256 GB, whereas M42 have 128 GB of storage. So the winner here is Nord because it have bigger capacity of storage. And about the external storage of the devices, Nord did not have any external slot, whereas M42 have shared card slot. So the winner here is M42. Moving to the display features of the devices, let's start with the display size of the devices. Nord have 6.43 inches of display, whereas M42 have 6.6 inches of display. So the winner here is M42 because it have bigger screen size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, Nord have approx 84.9%, whereas M42 have 84.3%. So it's a tie because both of the devices have approx the same ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. Nord comes with Full HD Plus display, on the other side M42 have HD Plus display. So the winner here is Nord because it have Full HD Plus display which can produce sharper images. And about the display type of the devices, Nord have Fluid AMOLED display having 90Hz of refresh rate, whereas M42 have Super AMOLED display. So the winner here is Nord because it have 90Hz of refresh rate which gives you smooth transitions. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. Nord have 7.9 mm of thickness, whereas M42 have 8.6 mm of thickness. So the winner here is Nord because it have slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, Nord comes with 170 grams of weight, whereas M42 have 190 grams of weight. So the winner here is Nord because it have lower body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, Nord have Gorilla Glass 3, whereas M42 have Gorilla Glass 3. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of glass. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. Nord have plastic back with plastic frame, whereas M42 have plastic back with plastic frame. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same build quality. And about the SIM options in their devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support. So it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. Nord have under display fingerprint scanner, on the other side M42 have under display fingerprint scanner. So it's a tie. And about the sensors in their devices, Nord have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas M42 have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass. So it's a tie. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. Nord have 4500 mAh of battery capacity, whereas M42 have 5000 mAh of battery capacity. So the winner here is M42 because it have bigger battery capacity. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. Nord have 30 watts of fast charging, whereas M42 have 15 watts of fast charging. So the winner here is Nord because it can charge up your device faster. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. Nord comes with normal speakers, whereas M42 also have normal speakers. So it's a tie. And about the headphone jack of the devices, Nord have 3.5 mm of headphone jack, whereas M42 also have. So it's a tie again. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices comes with Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot. So it's a tie. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, Nord have 5.1 generation of Bluetooth, whereas M42 have 5th generation of Bluetooth. So the winner here is Nord because it have newer generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips in the devices. Nord have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS and Navic, whereas M42 have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BDS. So the winner here is Nord because it have Navic chip. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, Nord comes with 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, whereas M42 also have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support. So it's a tie. Moving to the prices of the devices in the international market, starting range of Nord is around $350 and M42 is available from $300. In the Indian market, Nord have starting range from 23,000 rupees, whereas M42 is available from 22,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera the winner is M42, in the performance it's a tie, in the display the winner is Nord, in the body segment the winner is Nord, in the features of the device it's a tie, in the communication chips it's a tie, and about the prices the winner is Nord. So the decision is totally yours which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below what do you think which device is better for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what's your thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page, tag that, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.